the decision to appoint Mohan Yadav came as a total surprise to almost everyone, but Shivraj Singh Chauhan proposed his name. And then Mr. Bhajan Sharma in Rajasthan, people thought that Vasundhara Raje would be revolting against it, but she proposed his name. If you look at the overall trend out here, what is the big strategy? You know, sidelining your old established leaders and putting in completely new and unexpected faces. What's the idea here?
Well, Mr. Goswami, thank you for that question, because that's possibly the question in the minds of several people. But there are several ways to look at it also, and let me share with you some of them. One is, we must start with the basics, that the BJP is a cadre and ideology-centered party. Karyakarta or Vichardhara Kendrit party. We are not a family-centric party. Now, these are the two models. There are parties that are basically centered around one single family, which either leads the party or blesses who will be the leader who will lead the party. And most parties in India, in the India alliance, are primarily family-centered parties. Now, the BJP, per contra, is a party where we focus on what we say is our ideology and core issues, and we are Karyakarta-centric, or a party, cadre-centric party. Now, in this factor, you will note that when Narendra Modi ji took the oath of office, he said, "I'm not Prime Minister, I'm Pradhan Seva." And this is, people didn't understand it and people made fun. But the fact is, he treats himself as the first Karyakarta. And a Karyakarta is for doing a task. In this case, it's nation building. And that's the agenda. So when you see Shivraj ji, Vasundhara ji, anyone else, Raman Singh ji, they are first Karyakartas of the party. And they are doing their duties as Karyakartas holding office. They are not saying we are holding office because I am so and so. And Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan has said that on record. He said, "Mujhe ek sadharan vyakti ko, an ordinary person, the party gave me so many years to a position. Now it's my time to give back to the party." So basically, you are from the party, you go to the party. Now let's look at it another way. Whenever elections have taken place, when people have passed away, say the case of Anand Kumar ji or the case of Manohar Parrikar ji, there was no such thing that the family will get the seat. The seat is of the party, it belongs to the party in that sense, because a person, a Karyakarta from the party represented that seat. So any Karyakarta will come up there, and we've had that case of this. So that's why I said we are not a family-centric party. Number two, those who are saying this is caste and this is caste dynamics, this is about, you know, Brahmin and it's about OBC, etc., or tribal. Let's now look at it from a positive perspective. This is about inclusion. This is about making sure that every section has a possibility to be able to do the work of the party in government for serving everybody else. Which is what Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas of Prime Minister Modi's agenda.
I mean, that why wouldn't you admit it? Why wouldn't you admit it that there is a caste factor behind it, that this is very careful planning at sort of countering the caste card of the India Alliance? Why wouldn't you make that open admission? What's holding you back from making that admission? You have a tribal leader in Chhattisgarh, you have a OBC face in Madhya Pradesh, and you have a Brahmin face. You get my point. You have a Brahmin face in Rajasthan. Obviously, there's a careful consideration behind that, and why not honestly admit it, right? Siddharth, is there a problem? Should Nalin Kohli hesitate from admitting that fact out there openly?
No, not a problem.
I mean, if there is, then there is, right? I mean, there is no point in trying to be holier than thou and say we have not put in a caste consideration there.
They have done something.
Right? Siddharth, what do you think Nalin should do?
Doing some inclusive.
What do you think Nalin should do? No, let me coax Nalin into the debate.
We are not caste-centric. One minute. We are not caste-centric. There are political parties, yes, there are political parties
in this country
who are caste-centric. The BJP is not, no I'm not. The BJP is not a caste-centric party. I said we are an ideology and Karyakarta party. So yes, of course, somebody is from some caste. And that is a fact, because in India, that's a factor. But beyond that, we are Indians, and I said we are a Karyakarta and ideology-based party. So the difference is, our ideology is about serving. Whereas a caste
no doubt.
says, we will only serve our caste.
Siddharth wants to step in, Nalin. Siddharth wants to step in, Nalin.
No, I didn't want to step in, Arnab. I just wanted to come.
Siddharth would like to step in, yeah.
Siddharth has understood. Today, what has happened is that BJP. In fact, I'd like to congratulate Nalin that he has understood the inclusive nature of India, and that is why what BJP is doing, as you rightly said, tribal leader, backward leader, and upper caste leader. I would also have expected BJP, because it was going into town-tomming that it was for women's reservation. So out of these 3 states, at least in one state, at least they could have either retained Vijayaraje Scindia, or at least they could have selected Divya Singh, who is now selected as the deputy CM, as the CM. So if the BJP could have walked the talk here by selecting a woman out of these 3 states, that is 1/3 reservation. Anyway, what I want to, the main point that I wanted to make is that BJP today is straddled with...
But isn't Diya Kumari a deputy chief minister? Isn't Diya Kumari the deputy chief minister of Rajasthan? Why did you not appoint a woman chief minister in Punjab?
Been made the chief minister.
Why did you not appoint a woman chief minister?
She could have been made the chief minister. She could have been made...
Why doesn't Arvind Kejriwal step down right now and make a woman the chief minister of Delhi? Don't get hassled.
A woman is the Vidhan Sabha deputy speaker in Delhi. The Delhi Vidhan Sabha has a deputy speaker in a woman. Last time it was a woman who was the speaker. So the question here is that...
Diya Kumari is the deputy chief minister in Rajasthan.
Parivarvad, people should... The question here is that, yes, she could have been made the chief minister. Na? The BJP, while saying that it stands for 1/3 women reservation, out of these 3 states, why didn't BJP select a woman? Anyway, my point is very simple. BJP today is straddled by 3 elephants, A, B, C in its house of cards. A for Adani, B for Brijbhushan Singh, and C for the caste conundrum. And I am happy that BJP has understood this. And this is what these elections are going to be. Because I think your ticker right now is showing BJP is gunning for 350 seats. Congratulations to them, best wishes to them. But the mere fact is that go clockwise from Bihar to Punjab across in the map of India, and you will find 267 seats where the BJP has won less than 100 seats. So in half of India today, BJP is less than 1/3, not even in with difficulty crossing double digits. So BJP going to 350. Yes, BJP and its ecosystem might gun for that, and being an election, it's like just a few weeks ago when there was a World Cup final, India and Australia both wanted to win it, but Australia had a better, although India
I think, see what has been...